Fair. Stop talking about all those awful things you were saying, okay? Oh my goodness, I can't believe you would even say that about everyone. You're a little messed up, by the way.
Defend myself, but that sounds on brand for me.
You need to move yourself slightly down and to the right, and you need to be a little smaller. One tick smaller. Oh my god! What did you just do? You just screwed everything up. What did you just do? What did you just do?
My mouse, it changed the window. The best way to describe it is that my mouse got stuck on the window and changed the window size of VTUBER Studio. And if you change the window size, it changes a lot of things. Anyways, just tell me how to fix it. Where do I need to go? What do I need to do?
One tick bigger.
Okay.
One tick bigger.
Okay.
One tick bigger, maybe. Okay, now down. Yeah, down. Now a little bit up. Perfect. Stop. Don't move.
Okay, I'm not gonna touch it. Okay.
Okay. This is a little wild, a little, yeah, we're doing our best here. But, is everybody ready to watch Kageki Shoujo? I'm really excited. What do you know about this anime, Farah?
Absolutely nothing.
Yes, I know. I didn't tell you anything, and I don't think you bothered to look anything up either.
I did, but I forgot everything.
Fair enough.
I think you need to get a new shtick.
I know. I can't help it. I just say fair enough, like in my real life, and then just your name. Anyways, so this anime is, it's about, you know those, like the old girl acting troupe in Japan and everything. You're aware?
Yes.
Oh, I just realized what Mirror Video did. It mirrored your video. You're all backwards. I was like looking at you. I'm like, why does this feel wrong?
Do you need me to unmirror?
Unmirror. It's wrong. Everything's wrong. Okay, now you need to move to the right. No, I can do that. I can move you to the right. Don't move.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, the all-female acting troupe in Japan that, they do, anyways. They, basically this is an anime about because in real life, actually, this is a thing. They have like a high school that all of their actresses go through first. So like they do like a lot of their schooling with this troupe. What's with your mouth? Are you eating?
No. I just licked my lips.
Oh,
it makes it do funny things when I do that.
Okay. And then so this anime is basically about some girls that want to and then do attend that school. It's great.
I'm excited. I love anime.
Same. And I'm using my pigtails today because the main girl has pigtails just like that. So everyone, if you're watching, we're not going to have it on the screen. You need to go to the link down below in the description and find out how you can watch this in your region. We're using Funimation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So prepare yourselves. Prepare. Gird your loins, as the Devil Wears Prada would say. Oh my god. That was terrifying from a chroma key's perspective. It's all messed up. The chroma keys make it all messed up. But it's fine. It's fine. It looks fine. It's fine.
I wanted to fit in. I wanted to be part of the gang.
I almost put you in pigtails in the thumbnail too.
Oh. I said that my arm was...
Shut up! Also... We're not talking about that. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth. You got that ring for free.
That is true. What's a broken arm? It's a broken arm.
Anyways.
My new house pet came in the mail.
Oh, yes. We're just vamping for people to get their videos ready, by the way.
Yeah. My new mouse pad came in the mail, and it's amazing. I also completely forgot I ordered it, so when I opened it, it was a total surprise.
Well,
And it made me wish that people, it's a Chris Evans collage mouse pad. And it made me wish that people sent me just surprise Chris Evans things.
That'd be funny.
Sometimes. Because getting it from myself was really great.
You would need fans for that, though.
Oh, well, I was just thinking friends.
I've sent you surprise Chris Evans things, so I've already been crossed off the list.
You have, but what if it never ended?
That would be a problem. Okay.
My room would be full. Okay, are we ready?
I think is everyone ready? Are you ready, chat? Are you ready to watch Kageki Shoujo? Oh, I should know. I read all of the manga that was translated to English, so I think it's only the first two so the manga's kind of weird in that, like, technically there's like a first manga and like a sequel manga, but like they say that as if like maybe it would be following different characters or stuff, but no, they just pick up exactly where the first manga left off. So, which flavors of Chris Evans are in the collage?
Oh my gosh, all of them. We have a few magazine shoots. We have a few Captain America Chris Evanses in there.
I just realized I had your audio messed up. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. No, it's fine. No, people can hear you and everything. I just had the wrong source open.
But there was no cream pie Chris Evans on it.
Okay. Anyways, because I accidentally realized I had the source that I had open was people were going to be able to hear the.
Oh, that would have been brutal.
The anime. Just Captain America, or is there some not another teen movie squeezed in there?
There is no cream pie Chris Evans.
Yeah, that would be the not another teen movie Chris Evans.
Yeah.
Okay, so is everyone ready? Does everyone have episode 1 of Kageki Shoujo 2 exclamation points up? Since we're watching on Funimation, I think there's like a Funimation done first. Yeah, sorry, that's how it goes. Okay, I'm gonna start the timer. So, this timer's kind of weird. I think I have to say like 3, 2, and then okay. I'm gonna do my best. 3, 2, 1, play. Whoa! Why is the timer at 11 minutes? Just kidding. Let's restart that.
Okay.
I don't know what's wrong. I think the timer's not. Oh, it's not. It doesn't reset.
Someone should make a intuitive watch along widget.
Okay. We'll get it. Restart. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I'm sure someone has. I found some like really complicated things somewhere else. But anyways, okay. We're starting again. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I have it set to the wrong language. Oh shoot, I have to restart it. Funimation just restarted the browser when I changed the language. I'm so sorry, guys. Third time's a charm. I hate Funimation's... Why? Funimation, please. Okay, now for real. I'm sorry, it's only been 12 minutes. Now for real. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. King Records.
That was a totally different...
Now it's, yeah, they did a totally different opening sequence. It's so weird. Now the Funimation logo.
Oh. Maybe King Records does the subtitling.
The King Records would be the publisher in Japan. The all-female acting troupe is comprised of young, unmarried women. The Rose of Versailles.
Unmarried?
Yeah.
Don't know how I feel about that.
Oh, I've heard a lot about this troupe and about the real life troupe of this. Like the Otokoyaku, they like peer pressure them to start smoking so that their voices are more gravelly.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I should double check that I'm not accidentally streaming the audio of the... I'm not. Okay. The anime. Ooh, an opening.
Gonna memorize this.
You can memorize what?
The opening for next time we play the opening music game.
Oh, anime music quiz.
Yes. My
Gotcha.
brain kept on completing it to anime music video, and I was like, I'm not even gonna try to say that. I missed the days when I made AMVs.
Those days can be here again.
They can be. AMVs have made a full comeback.
Especially on TikTok.
Oh, yeah. Those actually aren't on my TikTok.
Okay, I was gonna say also, I thought going into this that this was gonna be like Shoujo. It's really, really, really not. Like, the main character has a boyfriend.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I don't know about later in the show, but I don't know. I was surprised.
Yeah, it definitely feels like, I don't know, an all-female troupe of unmarried women.
Yeah.
Who just spend the rest of their lives together.
Yeah. Okay. That's illegal, someone said.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think... Oh, wow.
Having blue hair really stands out.
Yeah, I was gonna...
Dye your hair, girl.
Or just wear a wig.
Yeah, I don't know.
I assumed that she was still performing, so like or a hoodie or a hat.
She's not, though. She's not in the group anymore. That's not a spoiler. It's like the first thing you learn about her. Oh, this poor girl.
She's not really doing much to prevent it.
Also, this manga is from like 2002, but because the English translation is like from this year, they use like stan and all this kind of stuff, and it's really weird to me because I know that the manga's old.
That is weird. That is, yeah.
I mean, it's like accurate, but
yeah. What would they use in 2002?
Well, I mean, in Japanese they just said oshi. I'm sure they said that in the Japanese here too.
Oh yeah.
Congratulations. She could have just gone to a regular all-girls school.
Yeah, well, maybe she wants. It's important to her to continue down the entertainment life.
Nah, a gachikoi is more like what Farah is, where she's just gonna stalk the person and love them and make them love her. Gachikoi is much more negative connotation.
Don't want to hear any of those acting words. So like the movie Coco.
You and me are both. I forgot to mention, you and me are both really big fans of Skip Beat.
Yes, we are. I love Skip Beat so much.
Same.
To the point that I never finished it though.
The anime? I'm assuming you're talking about the manga.
The manga.
I mean, the manga's still going.
Oh.
You didn't know that?
No, I guess I'll get caught up.
I'll be honest. Not much has happened.
Well, that's kind of why I stopped.
Yeah.
Really started dragging its feet.
and it's barely about acting. It was about acting for a hot second. She was doing these auditions, so I'm assuming maybe they started filming now. Anyways.
How do you even get married?
Huh?
Oh. I was gonna say, how do you even meet?
Well, they're forced to graduate at a certain age, just like idols.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I'm assuming. Maybe there's a couple of older women that play the older roles.
I know that it's used for exposition, but the whole idea of there's two of the same girl? Yeah, they're twins. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, what else did you think they were? What?
A mirage. Oh, she's cute. She's less cute in the manga. Because in the manga, her whole thing is like, I'm ugly and fat. And it's just depressing, honestly.
That's too bad.
Oh, yeah, canceled.
She got canceled.
Yeah, that was another word that they used in the manga. I was like, this is not era accurate, but it's fine. I mean, honestly, see, the weird thing is that like, there's nothing in the actual content of the show to make me think that these are like inaccurate translations or weird translations at all. It's just that I looked it up on Wikipedia and it's like, yeah, the manga came out in like 2002. So I'm like, wait, they're talking about Twitter and stuff? This doesn't make any sense. Let me double check. Maybe I'm just crazy. Kageki Shoujo.
The cherry tree curse.
Oh, I am a little crazy. It came out in 2012.
That's still, I don't think Stan Twitter was really a thing then.
Yeah, it wasn't as much, no. Pretty. But now you're cursed.
What was the cherry tree curse?
If you stand under the cherry tree during your examination, you won't become a top performer.
Oh.
Oh. Twins. Oh. Whoa.
Oh.
She actually is tall. She's taller than both of us.
Oh, how tall is she?
They're gonna explain it in just a second. I think it was like 5'9" or something. 5'10".
She floated. Nugget is just sitting grumbling at me.
As he is wont to do. Grumble, grumble.
Come on. He was sniffing the microphone. I don't know if you heard that.
I did not.
Congrats for making it into Coca. I want that.
Sorry
I want
to
that
everyone
food.
listening. Oh, I heard that one.
Oh, Nugget.
Yeah, for dinner I had s'mores, and I wish I had some real food.
Oh, I had enchiladas.
That sounds good. Honestly, that actually, now that you said that, that sounds really good. And I just had enchiladas like less than 48 hours ago.
Oh my goodness, you're in an enchilada kind of
Well,
goofy mood.
I'm always in a cheese mood.
That's fair.
No, they're just social distancing. Don't yell that.
Yeah.
What a weirdo. God, why is she yelling? What person in their right mind acts like this?
No one. She's not in her right mind.
You must not have a television. That's a Drag Race quote. Wow, they even like chroma keyed the pictures, the full body pictures.
Oh. So they picked her because she's tall and she's loud.
Interesting. Oh my god, this looks so good. Some steak sounds so good right now. Oh.
Your body is craving nutrients.
I know.
I was gonna make fun of her for doing this, but I absolutely have done something similar. I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah.
I either talk to myself or I talk to Nugget. To the point that sometimes I'll be speaking to coworkers and they'll be like, "Oh, were you talking to me? I just assumed you were talking to yourself."
Yeah, you told me that happened to your roommate too, except that your roommate thought you were talking to your dog.
Yes. I said like this thing 3 times, and then I said my roommate's name twice, and she just was like, did a double take.
Don't hate her because you don't have friends.
You want to get everyone's individual reaction.
Oh, sorry, you can definitely hear my AC. Let me go turn that off really quick.
Of course, they're roommates.
I also grabbed myself some graham crackers.
Are you having more s'mores?
I don't have any marshmallows, so it's just the components.
That's not healthy.
Oh no, of course not.
I was referring to the twins that time and not your food.
Oh.
because they were in the same room and they're like, we're gonna be together forever and ever and ever. And I was like, maybe you should chill out. Actually, this is very smart.
Yeah. I actually need something like that for my room. I want to try soundproofing it better.
This is also like what they did in She's My Type.
What? Oh my god.
I stopped reading She's My Type. Ah!
On the final day, disaster struck.
She's so dramatic. The military?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's really weird. These lines are straight out of the English translation of the manga, which is strange to me.
That is interesting.
I actually usually know how these things work. For later is so menacing.
It's always the sports anime trope where the upperclassmen show up and they're super duper nice, and the main character's like, I don't know why everyone else is freaked out. The upperclassmen are so nice, and then they turn on a dime.
Well, I told you it's a sports anime.
I believe you.
I told the viewers it's a sports anime.
That's why I stopped watching Skip Beat, because it started out very sports anime-y. It's like, she's gonna overcome and be the best actress in the world, and then it was like,
And then it was just like a bad romance.
yeah. It got too off track. It went where only fan fiction should go.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, if you took what it did and you were like, let's erase all of that and only keep subtle hints that it's going towards that, that would be what would happen in a regular show. And then people would make fan fiction of that would follow the path of what the show actually did. Do you understand?
Got you. I think I see what you mean. Yeah. This anime even has the sports anime thing, where she's got like a hidden backstory that makes her stronger than everyone else.
Oh, of course.
Have you ever seen Rose at First Sight?
Nope.
I haven't either. I was hoping you had. Because a lot of this is about that.
Oh.
I mean, I know enough for it not to be an issue.
I also have, I understand it. I'm familiar with it.
Oh, I guess we're at the end of the first episode-ish.
Hmm.
Hi-chan, doku desu ka? She hid?
She went in the locker. Yep.
What a freak.
A kickboxing move. I thought it was pretty obvious that it was like some sumo.
Oh, I should have written what episode we're on the screen. I'll do that for the next one.
What do you think is the most ridiculous sports anime backstory?
I haven't actually like watched enough sports anime to know.
I can read off the ones that I have in my head.
Please do.
So we have Baby Steps, which is about a guy who takes such good notes. So when he watched someone play tennis, and he was able to take really good notes of how they played tennis, all the way down to the physics of it, so that he's able to learn tennis more quickly.
Wow, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
we
then
finished the first episode, by the way.
on
Okay,
to
continue.
number 2.
Continue what you were just saying.
And then for Eye Shield 21, he was always somebody's like gopher, and they like made him run errands, and in order to not get beat up, he would have to get the food and get back as quickly as possible. So he had to like dodge a lot of people, making him a really good running back. Eye Shield 21 deserves another anime, by the way. Just in general, it deserves an anime, a good anime.
Well, it's one of your
good
favorite
animation.
It's one of your favorites.
Yeah, it is. I want to reread it soon.
I didn't autoplay. I canceled the autoplay. We'll do another countdown timer for episode 2. Yeah.
So there's the running errands for the bullies that made him really fast. There's the takes really good notes. There's Prince of Tennis, which I'm pretty sure is that he just had been playing against a pro tennis player since he was little.
Well,
so he was just really good by the time he was like 12.
Sure.
Haikyuu didn't have one. Haikyuu was just, I like doing this, and I practice a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. It do be like that.
Oh,
I feel like there's got to be something stupider than all of those.
There should be. There definitely should be. There's one where they were twin brothers, and one of them was really good at soccer. He always had this fear that he would get into a car accident, to the point that he went to therapy for it. And he was like, one day he's like, "Hey, I'm gonna bike us to school because I no longer have that like I didn't have that dream last night where we get in a car accident. So it was like, I'll bike you and me, my brother, back to school. And the brother is not good at soccer. The brother's like a really kind of nerdy, introverted, weak dude. So the other brother is biking them to school, and they get in a car accident, and a pipe goes through the weak brother's chest. So he ends up needing a heart transplant, and his brother ends up being brain dead. And so he gets his brother's heart, and because he has his brother's heart, he's good at soccer.
That's really a lot to take.
It's pretty brutal. What I never really thought about it too deeply, but like laying it all out, it's pretty brutal.
That's very brutal. What was that one?
That one's Area no Kishi.
Oh.
And then there's also Captain Tsubasa, where a soccer ball saved his life.
Okay, is that really the plot of Captain Tsubasa?
When he was a little kid, he was playing with a soccer ball, and he accidentally kicked it into the street, so he went after it. And a truck was coming down the road, and the truck popped the soccer ball, but because he was holding the soccer ball, he didn't die. Yeah. So he just started kicking a soccer ball around all the time. And because he was always kicking a soccer ball around, he got really good at soccer.
Sure.
He's amazing at dribbling.
Someone asked if Shogeki no Soma counts as a sports anime. It does.
It does.
It even has tournament arcs, a lot of them.
Yakitate Japan.
Yakitate Japan is also... Actually, there's a lot of food sports manga.
There are. I love Yakitate Japan.
Mm-hmm, me too. Although I think it should have ended after they found the Japan.
Yes, I think so too.
The fact that they find the Japan within the first, 150 chapters, and then it still keeps going for another 300 chapters or so, is really a lot.
The fact that and I'm gonna spoil this because it's really, really old at this point. Nobody ever talks about it or ever tries to read it. The fact that the Japan is a donut.
Wait. Was it? I thought it was a curry pan.
It was a donut. Well, okay, wait. Since I was reading Scanlations, they could have translated curry pan as donut.
I'm googling it. We're taking a pause to find out what the Japan was. So the whole premise of Yakitate Japan is literally they're all bakers and they just make bread, okay? And there are in fact bread tournaments and bread contests. It's fully a sports anime. And there's people with special powers where their hands are warmer so it makes the bread rise faster and stuff like that. So anyways, the whole goal of the main character is to find the Japan, which is I guess it's the national bread for Japan.
Yeah, and he's we have French bread, which is a baguette, and you have German bread and stuff. He's there should be a Japanese bread.
Yeah.
Which is very well. It's funny because because it's a Japan is a pun because of the pan, but I always thought that was funny because we say it's Japan in English. So it's a pun with the English word for Japan with the Japanese word for bread. But anyways, so the main character is looking for this bread and he's creating better and better breads as they go.
You're right.
And he ends up...
It was a donut, and I have some even crazier information for you. That's really
No. I already know. I know everything about this. Let me explain it from my memory. Okay, let me explain it from my memory because this is where I was getting to. So it escalates. So every time he goes into a tournament and he wins with the bread, it escalates even more. So we get to when he finally makes the Japan. It's one of the judges is the antagonist of the whole series who's trying to murder them.
Yeah. And he's a clown, by the way, like Hisoka.
And he's also a clown. He's basically Hisoka. They're kind of from the same time period.
They are, yeah.
So he makes the donut. The donut sends the main antagonist back in time to stop the death of his parents so he doesn't become a villain, and then he comes back to the future as a judge with his parents alive and he's on the kid's side and he tells him that he wins.
Now, Farah, I have something to tell you that is not something either of us knew before about that donut. You're right, it was a donut.
What is it?
So it was the Taima bread donut. And the joke, the pun is that, because it all puns. This whole show is puns, by the way. Taima sounds like time machine, right? And so that's why it sends it back in time.
Oh my god.
Taima is weed.
What? The bread of Japan is a weed donut? Oh. Oh, man. I need to rewatch this entire series.
It really adds a new context to that whole arc. Because that's an entire arc. That's like literally an entire arc of the anime is when the judge goes back in time.
It is.
I'm crying. Because I can't believe this.
Because he has to figure out how to save his parents from dying also.
It's literally, it says Japan 61 like... Taima bread donut. Taima is cannabis, but it also sounds like time machine.
But it's not. But that makes it seem like it was just a trip. But it couldn't have.
But his parents are actually alive when he comes back.
Yeah.
Oh, and his parents were also the king and queen of the country. What country that is, I'm not really sure.
Some vaguely European country.
Yeah, I guess. People were saying weed machine. Yeah, that's really. Well,
wait. Okay, so you know that if you bought the actual volumes, because I got the volumes from the library, they have recipes for the breads that they make in each volume.
Did they for the Japan 61?
I want to know. I might buy the entire series and get back to you on that.
Oh my god. Good luck finding them.
Farah and Lua bake every bread from Yakitate, Japan. Yes.
Even if we chose to only bake the Japans, it would still take us years. Because there's
bread
61,
is just such a long process.
There's 61 Japans. Only.
Oh my goodness.
Which means it's only the ones that the main character makes in tournaments. If we tried to make every single bread...
Well, I really only meant the ones that the main character makes in tournaments.
Although I bet there's some that other people make that are really good.
But even then, like the time to make one thing of bread can often be 6 hours to the whole day.
I'm reading another asterisk on the Yakitate Japan wiki that's also bringing a very interesting perspective to this, which is that many of the Japans were then produced by the Yamazaki Pawn Company.
Did they produce the time?
Yes.
What did they use?
I don't know. I don't know.
We've got very off track. We should just have a Yakitate Japan watch along and come back to this.
While we make the bread.
Yes.
That's a lot for people to take in. Okay, anyways, let's watch Kageki Shoujo episode 2. Does everyone have it pulled up? That was a really long tangent. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay, episode 2 of Kageki Shoujo, which we're watching on Funimation. You can follow the link in the description to find out where you can watch it in your region, hopefully. I'm assuming that site works in multiple regions, but I don't actually know. But anyways, hopefully you're, after all of that vamping, you have it pulled up. So I'm just gonna do the countdown. Is everyone ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, King Records logo, and then it's gonna be the Funimation logo. You should be watching. Okay, back to the anime. I don't like the belt and their uniforms. I think it looks stupid.
I don't either. It does look stupid.
It also doesn't make any sense. Are they wearing leotards with skirts over them?
They might be. It is,
I guess.
But what bothers me is I just feel like the skirt should be high waist.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you. Oh, maybe not so kind.
Oh my god. She just threw a paper at her. Oh my god. Very responsible.
Very nice of her.
Couldn't she just set up an alarm? I guess she just didn't know the time. Wow, her classmates must hate her. They're not telling her anything.
I think the idea is that she just doesn't pay attention.
I guess. This is a little loud for me. I'm gonna turn it down.
Okay. During the opening, I'm gonna say one last thing about Yakitate Japan.
Okay.
But that is why Yakitate Japan is why I had such trouble getting into Shokugeki no Soma, because every time I watched it, I was like, but it's never gonna make him travel back in time. So what's the point? Like, all their reactions to the food, if they're not going to be real, if they're not going to literally transport them to a alternate universe, I just leaves me disappointed.
Yeah, it really does feel like we jumped the horse already, so why even try?
Yeah. Because I think even before they set it back in time, that implies that all the other times, the reactions were them actually going to alternate universes too.
They went to alternate universes?
Yeah, there were a lot of reactions. There were a lot. There was one where it was just a Lord of the Rings parody. It was the pie competition, and it sent them into the Lord of the Rings universe.
Wow.
What
a wild show. Manga, whatever.
Sports food anime peaked with Yakitate Japan.
I agree. I think I'm inclined to agree. Back to the show. What a nice building.
It's nice. I would say that this whole campus is really nice.
It's gorgeous. Well, this whole theater and everything predates World War I.
Oh wow.
So it has a lot of history to it. I think it must be wild. It would be wild to go to a school where you have all been specifically chosen because you're gorgeous, talented young women.
It would be pretty crazy.
That'd be so wild. Definitely unhealthy mindset.
Definitely also, I probably kind of Olympic Village vibes. Did you pick up what I was putting down?
I do, yes. I picked up what you're putting down.
You're trapped at a school with only beautiful girls, and not everyone there is. Probably most of them are not straight.
Honestly, probably.
Be crazy.
Oh, of course, the Japanese room. I feel like that's a mistranslation.
Yeah, it's probably like culture room or something.
Or the tea room, maybe?
Honestly, I think she's supposed to have... She has blue hair, but I think it's supposed to represent
her star power. I mean, of course. Yeah. Of course.
Yeah.
She just has main character hair.
Yeah.
And of course, if anyone didn't pick up on this, it's JPX is literally AKB. So she was like a really popular member of AKB. Um, does she understand what she's doing?
I don't think so.
Yeah. Never cleaned a floor before? Guess not. Oh yeah, she was just lying.
Oh, wow.
Weird. What a weirdo. So there's the otokoyaku, which are like the male actors, the male roles. The musume yaku, who are the actors who play the like young girl roles, the otome types. And then there's the onan yaku, I think it's called, which they just play like all the other women, older or not.
I have not thought about how to use a broom in years, but I know the next time I pick one up, I'm gonna overthink it.
That whole section was supposed to show how she's got like a figure, an 8 figure. What is it? Hourglass figure, but she doesn't. Maybe for compared to all the rest of these women, she does, because they're all so thin. Yep, you get on your hands and knees and you start scrubbing the floor. That's what I had to do. That was always my chore as a kid.
Didn't have a mop or anything?
Nope. We had a mop, but I wasn't allowed to use it because it would warp the floors, quote unquote.
Interesting.
Sounds like my mom, doesn't it?
Yes. Yes, it does.
Yep, just some Windex and some paper towels.
I have like a regular floor cleaner and then a microfiber mop, a really big one, so that it's easier to do large areas.
Yeah, I really want to buy a Swiffer. I bought a bunch of Swiffer replacement pads thinking that I could somehow MacGyver them onto my current generic Swiffer brand, but I accidentally threw out the sponge that would allow me to do that, so.
Oh
oops.
no.
It's on me. You'll never play Oscar. Backstory. And that's a kabuki roll.
You were just really mean to her. She's not Daijobu.
Yeah. You were just like very cruel to her.
You were bullying her. Oh, so she wasn't trying. I thought she was hazing, but I guess she's just literally giving her advice. Hey, you can't be Oscar. You're too tall.
Yeah, she should just say that.
Yeah.
No one would enter this school being like, man, I'm finally here. I'm gonna be the best tree. You know, they're all aiming to be the main roles. Yeah, Onnayaku. I was right. Say so. She said say so. She said say so, all the VTuber watchers. She just said say so.
Evil villainous roles would be perfect for you.
And a mean streak.
Don't tell her because she's cursed. Just tell her the truth. Just say that she's too tall.
Yeah, it's a little too nice of her to not tell her the truth. I'm gonna open another bar of chocolate because I'm depraved.
Sometimes you have to be confrontational. She was so confrontational moments ago, too.
I know! She's weak to tears. Maybe she has siblings. My chocolates have become slightly melted from the heat of my computer. She's nice.
She is.
Onisama!
Our main eye is definitely going to have the worst advisor, because it's always the ones that are fake nice that turn out to be the worst.
The weird thing about this show, and maybe this actual school, I'm not really sure, is that they literally don't do any acting until the second year.
Oh, interesting.
To the point where the author had to like write in like a thing where a whole story arc where they have to convince the teachers to let them do acting so she could have them act in the first year. Twitter. Oh, they are wearing leotards.
A cool Latin beauty?
Latin?
What?
I don't know where that came from.
Maybe Latin in the classical sense?
I think they messed up the anime. In the manga, this was all... This scene and stuff, the stuff leading up to this was handled way differently.
Oh, but they still have acting lessons.
No, they just learn about it.
I think you probably, in this case, I think that you should do introductions because, like, you're working with these other people so intimately.
Yeah, you're gonna be not only living with them, going to school with them, and spending every waking moment with them for school, but also afterwards. Like, yeah, even when they graduate, they're still gonna be there. Actually stuck together forever. Because none of them get along right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did I forget to mention that they're musicals? All the plays they do are musicals.
Makes sense.
I feel like I forgot to mention that.
Oh, I didn't realize they're all different ages.
Oh, yeah. So you have from ages 15 to 18 to try to get into the school. So yeah. So you could either enter the school right out of middle school or like basically right after high school. She's so cute. Oh. What? Oh. What? I don't know why that was surprising to me. That's impressive. Eh? Oh, they're really changing the manga. What the hell? Oh, I'm bummed.
What were they supposed to do?
This was part of, like, they weren't allowed to do anything. They were just stuck in their classes learning theory. And so then they petition the teachers and they finally get permission basically to do this. And then start actual acting classes.
Oh.
Acting exercises. But maybe they changed it to this so that they could have more of an introduction to the actual theater early on. I don't know. It seems like they're truncating a lot of important things and it's bothering me. Because it didn't need to be truncated.
I love costumes.
Same. I want to go to a costume exhibit again.
That sounds so fun.
We should go together.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'll have to find one. A main character moment. Da 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 da. With you. Wait, that's the wrong song.
She's on the stage.
Oh, a flashback to when she snuck onto the kabuki stage. Apron? I don't know these stage words. I'm not a theater nerd.
Same.
Stage words. Okay.
I like how he said that, which leads me to believe that she's just. I know it was for exposition, but it's just like could just be like, "Come back here."
I know. It felt really out of place.
And of course, I knew it. She's gonna walk on it because he said that. Just like I'm imagining. Ugh. It's a situation where someone would say something equivalent, like, "Hey, come over here in the kitchen. And don't you dare go in my bedroom."
Yeah.
Her stage presence.
She didn't do anything. I don't think you can have stage presence by standing there.
She's on the stage and she has a presence.
Oh no.
Oh, not ideal.
Uh-oh. Ooh.
Huh.
I love this ending song. This is the vibe that I want for the whole show. I was hoping for these kinds of vibes for the whole show, but
it's giving more slice of life.
yeah. I wanted oh shoot, what's it called? Starlight Review? Do you know what anime I'm talking about?
I don't.
Is it called Starlight Review? I'm gonna look it up. Pretty sure it is. It's also about actors in a school. But it's not a sports anime. Review Starlight. I had it backwards. Review Starlight. It's more like that weird abstract
Like Black Swan.
Mawaru. Yeah, or like Mawaru Penguin
Yeah.
Zone kind of weird stuff.
Yeah, makes sense. I like how they're just the ending is just. Well, I mean, I knew it wouldn't happen, but they're just spoiling that she's gonna be the guy because she's tall.
Well, she's going to be an otokoyaku. I mean, she wants to be an otokoyaku,
Yeah.
so I don't think
No,
that's a
she
spoil.
doesn't. She wants to be a Musume Yaku.
No, she doesn't. She wants to be an otoko. She wants
No,
to be Lady
because-
Oscar. Lady Oscar's played by otokoyaku.
Are you sure? Because the whole speech the lady had before is there's no way she could be Lady Oscar because the man would have to be taller than her and she's too tall.
Well, yes, she can't be Lady Oscar, but she's still an otokoyaku. Otokoyaku is the people who play the boy roles.
I know. That's why are you sure Lady Oscar's a boy?
Yeah, Lady Oscar's played by otokoyaku, but like shorter ones.
Interesting.
Pretty sure. I feel pretty confident. Chat can debate me. all the what's the name of this theater? I already forgot it again.
Koke? I don't know.
I don't know either. One sec. I mean, it feels very important to look it up, so I'm gonna look it up really quick. It is called, we're gonna watch one more episode for tonight. It's called I guess I just look up the anime. Kageki Shoujo. Oh, Koka, the name of the thing they kept saying over and over again.
Oh, so that's right.
I don't think that's what you said.
I said Koka. I'll send you the timestamp.
Takara's. Okay, no. That's not the name of the real one.
Okay.
Okay, I thought there was something strange. Okay, the name of the real one is Takarazuka, which, now that I say it, I'm sure you're like, oh yeah, of course. Takarazuka. There we go. Takarazuka. Review. Anyways, let me adjust the timer and the chat, the text. Episode
3. Or as you would say in Chinese, san. Also how you would say it in Japanese.
I was hoping you would say the whole thing, and you just said the number.
Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know.
I know.
Maybe
I know you don't know. Okay, let's count down. Everybody got episode 3 up? Kageki Shoujo episode 3? Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Bam.
Here we go.
Anyways, my current verdict on this show is that the manga is much better. Although I have to say, I'm impressed with this show. Like, I mean, the manga, like we talked about, the manga's from like 2015. So the fact that they even made an anime of it's so weird.
Yeah, it really gives me hope that iShield 21 will get another shot.
I mean, I feel like of all the shows, it has a pretty good chance. Because wasn't the anime notoriously not good?
It was fairly notoriously not good. And it went totally off the rails in the final season because of the whole manga wasn't up there yet.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know if iShield 21 itself has maintained the popularity needed to get a redo.
I wonder. I feel like it has.
And then there's also that the manga ended bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because they went to the Christmas Bowl, which is like the climax of the series, and that was really, really good. But it was still really popular, right? So they're like, I guess we'll continue the manga then.
Oh, no.
It was really bad. They went to the US and it was really weird. It was bad.
Your camera turned off.
One moment, please. But yeah, it was really bad. And there were some like.
Is there an anime series that is widely believed to be better than the manga it's based on? A lot of them. Yes. Haikyuu, for one. I mean, I don't know if everyone agrees with that, but I think the vast majority of people agree that the anime of Haikyuu is better than the manga. What do you think?
I've never read it.
Well, okay, but what are other ones?
I'm trying to think. But I'm having a lot of trouble with it. Oh, I think
Mob Psycho.
Mob Psycho, yeah. Mob Psycho had a manga.
You didn't know that?
No. One Punch Man.
I don't know. I disagree with that. Especially because the second season of One Punch Man.
I mean, the second season was bad, but I'm talking about the original One Punch Man that the anime was based off of before they made it into a manga after the anime was made.
They made it into a manga before the anime was made, Farah.
Oh, well, either way, the original manga.
The original manga is better than the anime, I think.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Even with the art being that shit?
No. I'm talking about the one by the new artist. That was before the anime. Oh, no.
I know. That's why I said I'm talking about the original manga.
Now, see, I think that the new manga should still count as like a package deal. Do you know what I mean? Like the anime was based on the remake of the manga. But yeah, Mob Psycho, everyone in chat people are saying Mob Psycho too, because Mob Psycho didn't have a manga remake. The anime is just based on the manga.
But fun fact about the One Punch Man manga remake, the artist is the same artist as iShield 21.
I know, that's why yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say that when we were talking about iShield 21. Oh, they're not friends?
Aww. This is so off topic, but I have to say it because it just landed in my brain. So I stopped reading Vampire Knight when it was revealed that the final love interest would be the one guy, and then after revealing that she ends up with that guy, they're like, by the way, he's her brother. And then you're like, what? And the author's like, it's okay because they're vampires. It's normal for vampires to do that. And everyone was like, what? But it gets worse. It apparently got worse after that point because It's not just her brother. It's her grandpa's soul in her brother's body. She marries and has children with the grandpa's soul.
I'm not gonna continue this conversation.
That's fair. I just thought I should share because I had to see that.
Oh, she's so cute.
Oh, I have another one. Aw. I have another one. I think Jujutsu Kaisen's anime is better.
Oh, I totally agree with that. I don't know if other people agree with that, but the anime of Jujutsu Kaisen I like way better than the manga.
Well, I mean, so much of the manga is fight scenes, and obviously the anime does fight scenes better because it has the budget.
Yeah, I agree. Wait, what? Wait,
what?
Wait, what? Wait.
What? Okay. This is going off the rails.
Wait, I feel like that was a mistranslation. That had to be a mistranslation.
I don't think so, because they just started talking. They literally just said your mom's titties are all over the
No. They said siblings, which implied the guy too. That the brother had also slept with every man in the city. That, I think, was a mistranslation. The titties is not a mistranslation. See, again, this anime is not good because in the manga, at this point, you already know that her mom is known to be like an actress who gets naked in a lot of her movies.
It's getting so dark.
Yeah. Well, again, the vibes in this show are off.
Do you not like where this is going?
As you shouldn't.
Just silent discomfort. I don't have any facial expressions other than smiling as Farah, though.
You can frown if you try really hard.
It's not working. Really hate this. Deeply uncomfortable. Yeah, the mood before this is so shocking.
I told you the vibes of this anime are all wrong. They're doing the plot without any of the vibes. No. Oh my god. That bad mom. I'm just gonna say it. Bad fucking mom. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear.
Oh, awful mother.
That was way too perfectly spatialized. It sounds like someone was knocking on my door. Oh, thank God.
Oh my god.
No, I am not okay.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Just fully move in right away.
Honestly, though, leave the house as like as fast as possible. That's fair. Honestly, I don't blame her.
Yeah.
Wait, how old is she in the current timeline? I don't know.
She said she's 16.
Oh, okay. So she was only in JPX for 2 years? Weird.
Yeah. Well, she had a big scandal.
Well, not that. More that she was able to get so popular in only 2 years.
But
I guess it's just sort of random.
Yeah. And her mom's a famous actress, so people probably were already paying attention to her.
True. See, in the manga, the first thing you learn about her is that she got canceled for saying that thing to that guy. And then you learn her backstory, you know?
We learned that, though. In the first episode.
Did we learn that? Did we see that scene and everything?
We didn't see that scene, but we learned that she called a fan creepy.
Oh, okay. Is this a Yasushi Akimoto? Oh, the guy. Oh, yeah, the guy is. Yeah. Very thinly veiled. Oh, I want to see a tap dancing anime. I want it.
Tap dancing is too repetitive for me.
Oh, I think it's cool. She's not even fat. She's literally not even fat.
Activating manga, body dysmorphia.
In the manga, at least they kind of draw her a little differently, but this is just ridiculous.
Oh, don't like that.
As you shouldn't. So rude. just disappointed that the anime is not as good as the manga.
Oh.
It's like
You know, if I went running up to someone and I was like, there's a creepy dude that stalked me all the way here, and another girl was like, I'll walk you home, and be like, what do you think will happen? There's only two of us. That's a dumb idea. You're dumb.
the uncle was right there.
Yeah, why did he go with them?
He do be doing that. The music is so off. Music is so off. The music's like, oh, look at this wacky thing that's happening on screen.
Well, it feels like it's building up to them being like, it was just a misunderstanding. But, like, don't stalk people.
Okay, that's
just don't
the end.
stalk people.
I'm bummed. The anime's not very good.
Yeah.
If anyone who's watching, read the manga. You can get it on Comixology, which is where I read it. And by the way, this is so unclear. I resent the fact that they decided to publish it like this. They should have just said, okay, they should have just said, okay, here's volume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. What they did instead is they published the first volume as Kageki Shoujo, The Curtain Rises, and then the next volume is volume 1. Which is stupid. I'm mad about it. So, by the way, you need to start with Kageki Shoujo, The Curtain Rises, and then read volume 1. Because it's literally, like, it's not, like, an optional thing. Like, literally, all this stuff we're watching happens in the Curtain Rises volume. And then it's not even a prologue, it's just the beginning of the story. But so what happened was, the reason it's like that is because when it was originally published in Japan, it started and they did like, I think it was maybe like 5 chapters or like 6 chapters or maybe even more. And then it got canceled or something. They stopped publishing it and then they moved magazines. So they like said like, oh, that's the prologue and this is the sequel. But I mean, in actuality, like they just picked up exactly from where they left off. So it's not even a prologue. Like it's just the beginning of the show, you know?
Got it. Good to know.
Yes.
I have something to say about Rose of Versailles.
Okay.
Did you know that it got in it's either American or European live action movie in 1979?
1979?
Yes, called Lady Oscar, came out in 1979. I wonder, that might be the earliest recorded European slash or American rendition of an anime or manga. That's got to be like the earliest. Well, maybe not. Maybe well, I don't. It might be though. But it's called Lady Oscar.
Oh. 1979 English language romantic period drama film based on the manga. The film was written and directed by Who Cares? The French-Japanese co-production. Yeah, it was French. Of course it was.
Of course. They've had a long history. I wonder how popular it was at the time.
Reception. The film was not a commercial success. Okay. And McCoy's portrayal of Oscar in particular was criticized. It was felt by some critics that she was not androgynous enough to play Oscar. I would agree with that. Yeah, I would agree with that. She literally looks like I mean, it's just a makeup problem, really.
Yeah. They just didn't try. They really want to make sure it looks like that they really want to make sure that audiences knew
that she was a girl.
Yeah.
One critic said the film is one of those works that is so compellingly awful that entire dissertations could be written about what exactly went wrong. I want to watch it.
That sounds amazing. Yeah.
Also, your camera's gone.
Oh. Am I? Oh, my phone died. I will just be frozen in time.
Okay. Well,
in this pose.
Oh, I should cancel the timer. Thank you to everyone that watched.
Next we'll be watching 1979 Lady Oscar.
I mean, I'm not opposed to it. Neither of us have watched Rose of Versailles, so it feels like a bit of a disservice.
I think that Rose of Versailles might only have a manga.
That is absolutely untrue.
Is it?
Yes.
Fascinating. We could do all of the above. Rose of Versailles would be longer though.
Yeah, that's honestly because I think it's
I've been looking at too many I work with jewelry, so the first thing that came up when I looked up Rose of Versailles is Google was like, do you want to look at rose gold Versailles diamond rings?
Maybe here's you know what, I mean, there is an anime and the anime is of course very famous, but I think that we should just both read the manga.
I think so, and then watch Lady Oscar.
Yes. Okay, that's our homework. All right,
sounds good to me.
Thank you everybody for coming. These watch-alongs are not particularly popular, but I have a good time, especially when I get to talk to you, Fair, about manga and anime. We gotta just do a Zatsudan one time. Where we just talk. You are just a cardboard cutout right now, and it's wild. Oh, because did you close OBS Ninja? Yep. As soon as I said that, you disappeared. Okay, well, it's nice talking to the disembodied soul of Farrah Fang. You need a reverb on you. Hello. Anyways, yeah, maybe soon, very soon, we'll schedule Zatsudan. That'll be fun. We'll come up with some topic, or I'm sure we wouldn't even need to come up with a topic. We could just talk. What a good manga. I remember specifically that when I was reading it, I was listening to what's that one song by 303 that has Katy Perry in it? Yeah, I listened to it on repeat for almost 200 chapters of Yakitate Japan. I remember that one. Yep. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm jealous of your you were raised by anime. I merely adopted it. That you didn't do school for like 4 years. And got away with it. Oh, I'm so jealous. Oh, people can't hear you, I just realized. Because all your audio was coming through OBS Ninja.
Oh no!
Of that story.
Oh no!
Oh no, that's rough. I don't even know where to stop. I don't even know where you stopped.
We'll save it for the whatchamacallit.
Zatsudan. Anyways, Farah just talked about how she, instead of doing homeschooling, she would just watch anime and read manga for like years, and she did pretty well for herself considering that.
I did pretty well for myself, not even considering that. People can't hear me still, can they?
They can hear you now. I fixed it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, even like if I were to look at the bell curve of the salary of people in my position make, doing pretty well. Doing a good job.
Considering
Anyways,
you just didn't do school for 4 years or so.
Yeah. Just moral of the story is you don't need school. You can get away with just watching anime.
Not good advice.
Yeah. Probably
not. Good advice at all.
Probably not.
Anyway, sorry about that. I blame Farah for audio cutting out because Farah closed the software we're using to chat.
I did.
That's on you. That's on you. Anyways,
in my defense, I've been chatting with you through the other software we were using.
Yeah, I hear you through Discord, but everyone else is hearing you through OBS Ninja. Anyways.
It's time to say goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, my friends.
Nope.
That's it. That's the whole song. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.